What's up, everybody? We are waiting for the weather to warm up, so we're working on some dirt work at our shop for the landlord. He's adding another building, so we're getting the building pad and road ready for that, so I'll show you what we got going on. Our shop is over here, and he's got a road that comes through here. We're kind of cutting that road through the grass and then extending it over, and then creating a building pad. On that back, we'll be sloping that and cutting a ditch in with some rock for drainage. The building pad will need to sit about where I am. And I got Travis in the excavator. I got a big pile of dirt here. We're just moving out of the way, and going to haul it to different spots on the property to spread out. We'll probably do a cut and build on this, get the slope right, but get a level for the pads. So one of the reasons I took this on is I'm trying to create some data. Get some data for offering these kind of services, because we're going to be adding some small excavation services to our business for those times when maybe the guys are working on pavers or areas on the project where we don't need all the equipment there. Then I can create more work for the equipment elsewhere. So we're getting that data. Plus, it's good training opportunity to train. Getting Travis on the excavator, and we're getting paid for this. It's not super urgent, so we can spend a couple hours in the morning here, maybe start out early, and then just kind of get it done to collect, kind of see how efficient we can be. So he's got the GPS going in there, but we did that just to kind of make sure we were kind of in line with where we need to be. We'll do some fine tuning on this. They had a big pile, we're just trying to do it. So. All right, so we're out here making some progress, and I've got this kind of creating a grid with my GPS system. So the nice thing about what I have is it's kind of rover-based machine too, so I can actually pinpoint marks with my bucket and then draw a line between them and follow that line with my grade. So it makes it real easy. We don't have a laser out here. We're really trying to get this close right now. Kind of dial it in later. Probably just most of what we're doing here is just driveway stuff, parking, so we can probably get this dialed in with the skid steer, but just trying to get it to where we know that it's flowing. And then all of this back right here is going to get kind of sloped, and then we'll dig a ditch in first and have some larger rock in there for the water to flow to the pond. That's kind of what we're going for. So now we're kind of digging off this, scraping off this black dirt and separating it. So that's what we're up to today. It's kind of nice to get back in the machine and just do some digging. All right, so we're out here just plugging away, making pretty good progress. I'm trying to separate the black dirt from the clay. We use the clay to do some packing the building, and then top dress the grade changes the make of the black dirt. So it's kind of nice to get back to the equipment and have a little fun. So yeah, nice thing about the Leica system I have is I can measure with my bucket. So once I've established some things with the rover, then I can go, like I cut that grade in back there this morning. That's to kind of flow the water. There's a culvert over there that would then take it into the pond. And then I can go just kind of touch what areas I need. So basically I'm trying to get, this is a high mark back here. On the back side of me is a low mark, so I'm able to touch those points, draw a line, and cut the grade. So it makes it pretty easy from the machine. All right, we're back out here. Getting quite a bit done yesterday. That's black dirt we separated, so Travis is taking that and kind of creating our slope towards the pond down there. We've raised this up. Some and packing it in. Got rid of all these piles. There's a little bit left over here, some black dirt there, but then a little bit more clay here we got to spread out. And then I'm working my way along this back. There's a pretty good size pile here, but I wanted to show you guys something cool about the GPS. Basically, I'm trying to get this whole back line level, because this will be, kind of be the what the building is based off of, not necessarily the height, but like I want this whole back to be level. I haven't even made a line or anything. I just selected the grade, the point that I wanted that I created, and I'm able to carry that out across the whole thing. take this point, which I created yesterday with the rover, and that's kind of what we've established everything off of, and I can just go along this line, and it's not line of sight, it's, you know, it's all satellite and everything, so I don't even have to create the line I need. I just have to keep going across here. I mean, I could go to the other side of the property and select this point, and it'll tell me how far I need to dig to get to that point. So that's one of the advantages of this. I mean, it is a huge investment, and I sometimes question if I was ready for it, just because we're trying to get more work for our machine, but like doing things like this, we've been here like this is our second day really, haven't even had our laser out. So to be able to do this large of a pad and earthwork, kind of dirtworks site, it's been really cool to create the flow and the grade and everything without even getting the laser out. So all right, so now I need to dig a trench because this slopes down towards where the building's going to be. So we're going to dig a trench all along the back side to this creek / inlet. There's a culvert here, goes to the pond. So basically he's wanting to direct all the water to the pond. So now I'm in a measure mode with my bucket. So I got out and made sure that's where I want to come out. And then I'm going to hit measure. And I captured my point, and I've labeled these so that I can draw, and I created a ditch. So I already got my point on the other end, so I'm going to connect these 2 points. There. So I hit the green check mark here. That makes my line. Go back to excavator mode, and now I can select this line, and if we want to see how far it drops, because we want to make sure we have a good drop there, we'll go into here, look at ditch. So ditch 1 it's about a little over like 3 foot 3 inches higher than this point right here. So I'm going to start here, and I'll dig back, and I'll have about a 3 foot slope all the way across the back, and we're going to put large rock and stuff in there to kind of make like a dry creek water flow area. So another cool feature. I haven't got out of the cab, so it's pretty sweet.